Okay, in 2024, I started that business and just was not organized in my boxes. It's taking me too long to find boxes. And yeah, so what I got going on now is in 2025 is I've decided to just organize everything. So it's better. And I also have a throw system. So it should stay organized. So here we go. Um, I have. I'm gonna start with all the new stuff because the new stuff's fun to talk about. So I got my 4x4x6s. I go through a ton of 4x4x6s. You have your eBay 5x5x6s. I like these boxes. They're also somewhat, they're quote free. 6x6x6. Gotta love it. The area for writing my, what is it? Purchases or pirate ship costs down, where I put it in slipwise, testing area and all that. Bubble wrap and tape area. You're looking at it. 7x7x4s, 7x7x7s, 8x8x4, 8x8x6, 8x8x8, 10x10x4. And over here, that I got to order today, it's going to be 12x12x4 and 12x12x6. Okay, let's talk about the old stuff. Here's all my cutters. Exactly what it sounds like. I cut these boxes up and I can use them to make 2, 3, sometimes 4 things out of one of these boxes. It's great. So yeah, but then we get to the downside. We have 4 to 6 inches. Focus. I got a vacuum in here too. 4 by 6 inches. 5.5 by 6. Look, I got one box in there. 6 to 6.5. No boxes in there. They go through so fast. 6.5 by 7. Couple in there. And then I just jumped right up to 7 to 8. 8 to 9. 9 to 10. Couple pre-mades. 9 to 10. 10 to 11. 11 to 12. And then and obviously, bubble wrap storage. Like I'm saying, I package this stuff before I end the list, or before I make the listing live. So I go through bubble wrap like nuts because everything's already packaged. It's already ready to go. I just got to send it out. My UPS is UPS in between there. Some USPS, not UPS, USPS, and I just don't use this stuff. You get into this business thinking I'm going to use all these USPS boxes, and you just don't. It's more. It costs you more for these boxes. They know what they're doing. So if I can use this box instead of this box, it's a ton cheaper. I don't use poly bags. It doesn't give the amount of same protection as a box. A box can take, what is it? And give me some ratings. There we are. 32 corner crush. Corner pie bag has 0 corner crush. They're gonna cram them in the thing and whatever. Talk about my scales real quick. So I started out with that little silver one, which only got to 22 pounds, and I quickly found out I can easily exceed 22 pounds. So yeah, I like it. It works great, but yeah. Moved up to that 70 pounder, which is my main scale that I use 90% of the time. Crazy accurate, and it's just the base is too small. It is what it is, but I love the little thing, and it's always on. And then I moved up to this puppy hair, which is good for like 400 pounds, that I really don't use that much, but it's just a bigger scale. And if I get within, and I always round up an ounce. I give an ounce, and then obviously if it's over a pound, you just go by the pound. But I always give an ounce over whatever it is. So these are crazy accurate, and they all have the hold feature, which, God, I love the hold feature. So yeah, and label printer with the labels, with room for more labels, but try to push that back as far as I can so that it never ever jams. And one of these things came with a little tape measure. I forget. Oh, this scale came with a tape measure, so yay, whatever. Anyway, out to the back room here. Oh yeah, all my foam and foam cutters. If you ship glass, you love these little things. They, yeah, love these little things for shipping glass and making bookends and all that, and a couple cleaning supplies down there. Oh, my little box for my supplies that I can just throw in there, and obviously trash can. So yeah, you go through this whole mess, which is la kitchen. Okay, so go to the main room here. Okay, we have my 12 to 14s, which is overfilling right now. Because I got to go through and burn through some of these 14 by 16s, which I consider overfilling right now. I might split this pile in half, and I might put some down here or something, because I got to figure something out, because that's not great. Anyway, 14 to 16s. No, that's 14 to 16. 16 to 18s. Yay. 18 to 20. And like I'm saying, these are the longer measurements out here. So I'm going off the longer measurements. This is like a 14 to 16, which is actually there broken down. 14 to 16, but obviously that's, I think it's like 15, 16 inches long. So obviously I'm not going off the shorter measurement. I'm going off the longer one. This one right here, 18 and a half, 18 and a half by 14 and a half. Yeah, it's obviously not the 14 and a half. I'm going off the 18 and a half measurement. So yeah, there we are. And then we go over here, and this is 20 to 24. Yeah, and then all my cutters. So yeah, there we go. There's that. And then after 20 to 24, it goes 24 to 36. Just is what it is. I had to come up with a break-off point, and that's my break-off point. Yeah, obviously see I don't have a ton of these because it's pretty rare to find these. And then we have, I'm not going to take it downstairs. And then we have from 24 to 36, it goes 36 to 48, and 36 to 48, and then 48 to 60. And the 48 to 60 is just sheets. But there is a couple boxes that are 36 to 48. Just if you need those stupid crazy ones, yeah, you know what? I'm going to take it downstairs. Show you what I got for the 36 to 48s. And yeah, it's always a mess in the kitchen. I can never keep it nice and organized. Like I say, I'm going through and organizing all this stuff. So, light please. Okay, so there we are. That's a seat. And that was actually a custom box. I wasn't able to find a box good enough. That was a custom box. This is a custom box. So, I mean, is what it is. But like I'm saying, everything is, this is just this room. Everything is already packaged and ready to go with a number, nifty number on it. And yeah, and I know where everything is. I'll shoot you through here real quick. This is also a mess. This box is in here. This is where I first started out. And there's like about 30 things that are not boxed that I'm not going to go through. I'm going to wait till they sell and box them when they sell, kind of deal. And yeah, what the hell. Yeah, so I might as well talk about my book system. Started off with a book system, and that was how I started off. Just using a box and wadding it up and making it look nice. And it's crazy strong, like I'm saying. But it is what it is. And then from that, I went to a little bit better, using this. And then after that, I went to this. And this is the ultimate thing, where I take a single piece of cardboard, I cut it to thing, and I put some foam in the ends, and it is a crazy strong. And I put the book in bubble wrap, or actually I think these are magazines. I don't know if they're magazines or books. They're media of some type. But yeah, and then I get back in there, and then there you go. It is a crazy strong, crazy good way to do it, and I obviously use that foam, and it makes it look very, very pretty. So yeah, and these are obviously the same deal. I started out with these books, and they all got to be sent out. I haven't even touched any of these 100 manuals. I got to list all of them still. It's just Yeah, they're fives and tens, so it's on my back burner, but I gotta list them all. So anyway, boxes, boxes, everything boxed. So yeah, oh yeah, there's a custom box. I think that's a lamp. That's a huge lamp, and is that a box? That's a box. So yeah, that's one of my big boxes I was talking about, and I mean that's what it is. It is what it is. I'm playing around with stuff, and still have stuff to list. I have so much stuff to list. Uh, have stuff outside. Have stuff in here. But yeah, just is what it is. There you go. That's the unorganized area over there of boxes and 36 by 48 sheets that I still got to put away. Yep. Oh, XX foam for making those books I said. And there's also some other stuff outside. But whatever. There you go. That's my little box setup. I tried to make this as short as possible video, but it is what it is. And yeah, it works. It looks organized-ish. As organized as I can make it when it's a throw system, so it's never going to be beautiful, but it works. And all this stuff, all this out here, all this is free. And I like free because I'm cheap and I'm a business owner. And if you're not cheap when being a business owner, you're not a business owner for long. So like, yeah, anytime I can get free stuff, I get the free stuff. Like, so that being said, there's a point where you got to be like, you got to start being stupid picky about stuff. And I am. Most of these boxes are light boxes. They put them in light boxes. I don't play with, I'm not saying anything bad about people that do play with food product boxes, but I don't. If you know, you know. I play with these light boxes and all this stuff because light boxes are cool because they get lights thrown in them and they're stupid strong because there's lights and they are, here, I'll tell you what. There you go. 32 crush, 75 pounds, 65. They're great boxes. I even got some U-lines up in here because I'm cool like that. And the U-lines are like gold if you know what a U-line box is. So, yeah. Anyway, there you go. That's my little update video, or box video, I guess, of what my box system is. Thank you.